Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Blazing Beaks, brought to you by a company called App Lava. They're gracious enough to gift me a key, and played it a little bit by myself, played it a bunch with a friend, and we ended up yelling at each other, yelling at the game, just kind of screaming out loud and having a ton of fun. So that kind of inspired me to not only kind of stream the game because I really enjoyed myself, to kind of give you guys a glimpse of Blazing Beaks, but also I do have a collection of rogue style or roguelike or roguelite style games that I would like to kind of start highlighting in this stream occasionally, and so that's what I'm going to do today. And there'll be other roguelike or roguelite arcade style streams coming out in the future. I have a lot of cooperative, some are online, some are offline, and I believe some are maybe even just single player. So the neat thing about this one, it is cooperative, but it is just couch co-op, so I believe you can have up to 4 people playing together. It definitely is a lot more fun if you have a controller style that you can play with this game. I did not try it on the keyboard, but I could probably have up to 3 people, 1 on the keyboard and 2 using the controllers. But definitely recommend using a controller with this game. It makes a huge difference to me in playing these style and just kind of the fun of the game. So let's kind of just jump right into it. So I do not have I'm using push to talk, so I'll try to talk a little bit in between and of course at the beginning. So they have the storyline, of course, which is typically what you play to unlock most of the unlocks. There's tournament mode, and the tournament is something that you can set up and play with your friends. So, you know, up to 4 people battling it out in some kind of like tournament arena. And this kind of shows items you've obtained, things you've unlocked. So I've only unlocked artifacts, 30 item statistics, artifact statistics, abilities, weapons, and characters. So it kind of shows all the different kind of things that you accomplish. I've been able to kill the first boss. His name's Newt. He's kind of nasty. I have not encountered the second boss, so that would be kind of like my goal today on stream, is to get to the second boss. Hopefully I can do that solo. So the very interesting thing about this game is, and it really comes to play in multiplayer cooperative, is that you can become so greedy in this game that you'll either hurt yourself or you'll hurt other players just to try to get more powerful to defeat or get further. And so how that system works is that there's artifacts that drop throughout the game, and they're typically cursed. But you can collect these artifacts, which give you negatives, and bring them to the shop and turn them in, and you can turn these artifacts in to get positives. And so, and no single game is alike. Every game is completely different unless you join a seed. And I think you can do seeds and just always play that same kind of level over and over again. They do come out with quite a bit of options here, and I think I might turn down the music volume just a tiny bit. I feel like I'm screaming here. Okay. So there's also controls you can set up. Let's see what this says. Oh, look, they have aim assist. I forgot they did that. So you can assist yourself with more aim assist if you want. You can reset your save, start all over again. And of course there is the storyline. And so you can do play a seeded run. There's dailies that you can do, compete with other people. But the main one to do is the normal run. Let's see, can you change difficulty? Probably. This one says play normal run with your selected difficulty level. I don't know how to change that. Maybe that's just kind of locked in. Alright. So, you can have up to 4 players. They do have a little cast of different players. Each character starts out with either different hit points, maximum or starting hit points, and they each start out with their own different weapon. So plus and minuses for all these characters. the ones that I've kind of enjoyed the most was the penguin and the chicken. The most challenging one I've ran across is the duck, because he's got a really close range, and then the platypus, basically because he's got 2 hit points. So each one's got different range, different hit points, and different starting equipment, etc. So that's how you kind of make your choice. I'm going to go ahead and probably start out playing, I think, a semi-balanced character, which is probably the penguin. And maybe try out some more challenging classes later if I can't make it to the second boss. So the goal of this stream is to, of course, get past the first boss that I've killed before, but make it to the second level boss and see if I can take him down. So the first one was challenging. The second one probably should be a lot of fun as well. So there we go. So good news is I can pause if anybody has any live questions. Oh, what is that? Looks like there's some kind of streaming thing in there. Anyway, so if anybody has any questions, shoot. I'll try to answer them, but I'll just kind of not pause and just kind of fight my way through until I die. Getting quite lucky with all the coin. Typically if I had found a key, but there's also a character that starts with a key, then I'd be able to get into this locked door here. But if not, you gotta pretty much keep on keeping on. Alright, so this allows me to go straight away to the boss and fight the boss, but I think I want to keep going and hopefully purchase a better weapon at the store. So let's see if I get a random store coming up. Alright, so this door right here with the, I guess the mailbox and the lantern, this is the store, is what I call it. So typically, this is where you turn in your negative artifacts, and he gives you rewards for turning them in, which take away the negative effects. And then this guy up here is the shopkeeper, so he sells stuff. You can steal things, but he'll never sell to you again. So it's kind of a choice that you make if you want to steal something. So this is a shotgun. It shoots 3 bullets. You know, let's try this. I got 6 coins. Let's try the shotgun. Right here, so here's one of those negative, or one of those artifacts that's cursed. So decreases fade time by half for coins and hearts. So that means I have to grab them faster. That's not too bad, so I'll take that and keep it till the next shop. And I'll be able to turn it in to get bonuses, or actually a positive, beneficial artifact. Takes away my active ability, which is my dodge currently. So you get this move that does this. So a lot of these artifacts during multiplayer or co-op games is some of them have an effect on your partner. So sometimes it's pretty ruthless, and they don't really affect you, but they affect your friend. And I think one of them, for example, is like if your partner gets hit once, they instantly die, type of stuff. But it's all about, I guess, risk versus reward. I'm liking this shotgun. Alright, time for the first boss fight. Alright, so he drops the ability to push away enemies from you. So that would be the new ability if I could use it, but I can't. A golden award, +1 coin for each artifact that you pick up. And then this one is -1 hit points, -1 max by leaving uncollected artifacts unless you have last hit point max left. Alright, so now this takes me to the next stage or next level, and I have not got to the boss yet on this one, so let's see how far I can make it. Shotgun seems to be doing enough damage. Oh, I got a nice... So I got a key here. Might as well use it. That was weird, but I'll take it. There'll be no weapons to buy in the shops, okay? I think I have to pick it up. Wow. Okay, so I do have the choice of going and seeing the first boss of the next level, or I can continue and try to get to a shop. So I have so many negative effects on me right now. Decreases fade, takes away my active ability. I get minus hit points if I leave any uncollected artifact. That's why I've been taking them all. No weapons at the shop. Can't pick up coins anymore. No loot from enemies. And then this is the only one that I have that's actually beneficial. So hopefully I'll be able to get to a shop next level here and turn all those negative ones in. Oh, and there's also a cave. Alright, so all this stuff should be pretty awesome. So less enemies in locked levels, +1 max hit points if you don't lose any hit points during a boss fight. Doubles chance to loot more hearts. +1 max hit points, nice. And of course nothing to buy here because of that negative thing that I had, but I just got rid of it. So next shop I'll be able to buy something. If I make it that far. Okay, well, I could keep going. I mean, I need hearts. That's what I really feel like I'm gonna die if I go fight the boss right away. I'm at 2 out of 5 hit points. So I have a cave or a... Let's do the cave. Ice gun. I don't know if I want the ice gun. Okay, well it dropped. I thought it was going to drop the other gun. I have no way of comparing it. That was strange. Okay. Well, I got the ice gun. Shoot, I was really liking that shotgun. Dang it. Yeah, losing that shotgun killed me. Can't pick up hearts. That means I have to live with 2 life till I make it to the next shop. Now I can't pick up keys. Nice, I got 10 coins. So, ice gun or nail gun? At this point, I almost think I'd rather take the random gun for 3 coins. I wish there was a way to see my weapon I'm currently wearing and what it is and how much damage it does. Maybe there is a way I just... I randomly got the shotgun I wanted. Not gonna take that one with me. boss over with. Nope, not gonna take it. But I got up to 6 hit points now. 6 out of 6. Alright, taking some risky artifacts. Hopefully I get a shop soon. I think my greed killed me. Well, let's try this thing. A nail gun. See, I don't really like that nail gun that much. Nice. 1 hit point left. Your weapon deals double damage. the shotgun I like. Yeah, the music in this game is great. I agree. I don't think I could do anything in here except for... Ooh, what's that? A razor gun. Looks like a chainsaw. I think I'm gonna keep my shotgun. Caro, hey, what's up, man? definitely a lot of fun solo, and it's more fun with co-op. I played with my friend the other day, and it's just a blast. So the risk versus reward type thing becomes more intense when you're playing with multiple characters. Alright, so I just picked up a negative ability that makes me drop my coins when I take damage. It is on Steam. I think it's on sale right now. It's local co-op, not multiplayer online co-op, but again, it's a ton of fun with your friends, and it's, you know, fun solo. Nice, double max plus 2 hit, or I got 2 more hit points max and more hit points, so this is looking good. So I have negative effects. So you pick up, so these ones on the top are my beneficial items. So let's see if I can. So these are my beneficial items that you collect, but you also have to collect negative artifacts to be able to turn them into the shopkeeper to get beneficial artifacts. The more negative artifacts you carry, the more beneficial stuff you get from the vendor when you get to the shop. So it's like a risk versus reward choice you always have to be making. So currently I have, you can't pick up coins. You drop your collected coins on taking damage. Decreases fade by time half for coins and hearts, and then you can't pick up keys anymore. So I've chosen to take those debuffs. I could take another one here, but I don't think I'm going to. So you have to save up negative artifacts to get beneficial ones. So it makes the game challenging, and especially in a co-op situation where some of the things you pick up, don't have negative effects against you, but have negative effects against your friend. So it's pretty neat. And then, levels are random every time. The artifacts are kind of random every time, and so it creates this this feeling like a challenge, a new experience a lot of time when you play. Beside it being the same game. was doing so well. And then I did. Alright, so let's I didn't get to see the boss. Alright, so my kind of goal was to make it to the second boss. I've had chances to do that today, but I put it off because I wasn't enough hit points, etc. So I'm just going to try to push through and see if I can get to the second boss as fast as possible, or whether I feel like I'm ready or not. So I got the shotgun, and then now I got a weapon does 20% more damage. There's one shot per level. Actually, that's not true. I'm seeing another shop. So typically it's one shop per level. I'm seeing another one. But then again, you have to have negative artifacts to turn in, and luckily I got one. So I don't think I've found any secret doors in this game yet, but it's letting me now I can see them a lot easier. And I just got another extra max hit point, so I'm at 7 maximum now. Blue sparkle thingy on the wall. I don't know, maybe I was seeing a secret door. Nice, I got reload rate and fire speed and invincibility. So let's see if I can take advantage of that to get to the next boss. Alright, so here it is. Push to the second boss that I have not seen yet or fought, so I have no idea what I'm in for. Let's see what happens. Well, that was pretty sweet. So, I mean, that's my kind of second or third look at this game. I think it's pretty darn sweet. It's a lot more fun co-op. Yeah, I mean, that's a ton of fun. I've been playing for about an hour, and it feels like I've been sitting down for like 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to keep this stream kind of short and sweet, just kind of highlighting this game, Blazing Beaks. Check it out. It's by App Lava. It's on Steam right now. I believe it's on sale. If this is the kind of game you love, I mean, I think it's worth the price and a ton of fun. So check it out. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Check all the links below my stream. Help support what I do. And we'll see you guys next time.